here from my great challenge, and it's pretty much the last day today because I'm going back to work tomorrow. So what am I going to do today? Well, I plan on finishing the floor in the living room. For those of you who stay tuned with that, I'm going to show it to you in a second. I'm doing the last squirt of hydrogen peroxide on it. So I have to mop the floor, rinse the floor, sand that area, restain it, and then put the rejuvenate throughout the whole floor to make it shine again. So that's what I gotta do. It's gonna take a while, probably an hour and a half worth of work. 10 minutes for you guys, if even that. And then I have a lot of things to put on Etsy. I have people coming over today to pick up stuff that I put on the marketplace. One of you had asked about this suitcase from the 70s. It is going to be on Etsy today at the end of this video, or while this video is running for you guys, so tonight. What else do I have to do? I might go around town later on today to see if anybody threw out some stuff, because it's garbage day on Wednesday, the bulk, and usually we do extra rounds. Yesterday I found a really cool lantern that somebody had thrown on the curb, and I brought it back, and it's huge, and it's already on the marketplace and people are asking about it, so there you go. What else? I think that's it, but I really want to put a dent in the inventory that's in the dining room right now, just so that I can get the dining room back, and then box everything and put it in the garage, in wait, basically, for somebody to buy it. So I'm going to show you what the floor looks like. Okay, so this is the last squirt of peroxide. After that, I'm just going to sand it a little bit, and it's pretty much done. So this whole floor here is going to get all shiny and buffed again today. And to restain it, I got this one here, this wood finish, and I can't read the name. I can't have my glasses on. You can read it, okay. It's pretty much just the same color. I was having a hard time looking for a color that would match, and I think that this one is the right color. I'm hoping it's not too dark, but then again, this is lighter, so if I put something a little bit too dark, then it will meet that color, right? What do you think? I think it's the same color. So things I'm gonna put up for sale today. I have this Saint Clément France candle holder. Really like this. This, I think you remember. It's a beautiful, brand new, absolutely never used set of mixing bowl, nesting bowls. Beautiful. This little guy right here, I really like it. He's vintage, he's Japan. It's a pottery owl that's also an incense burner, so the smoke comes out of his head. There's these guys, I think they're adorable. They are 3 little mini Siamese cats made of porcelain, and they're vintage too. There's some Hummel stuff going on. Somebody had asked for snifters, mini sifters. They're the best I could do. They're glass. I have 8. There's a Repro Rose medallion that I'm going to put up. And then these guys here that I find very strange. They are Tubby's Pick. They were a collection by Williams and Sonoma. They are wall hanging, hand painted, and then this one I guess is a cheese plate. They're really weird. I actually do like them. I just don't have wall space for that. Using what do you call it? You know what it is. I forgot the name. Steel wool. And I'm just working this in. And what it's going to do is it's going to prepare that area of the wood to receive the stain. All the areas where I have the hydrogen peroxide, I need to really open up the pores on the wood so that I can stain it. And what I'm doing here is taking a knife and I'm going in those little grooves that are still a little bit too dark. can't do anything while the floor is drying. You know, like I need to color, restain this area, but I can't do it while it's wet. So I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more stuff for sale on Etsy. Like, you know, spend half an hour doing that. And then I'll come back and take care of this area with the stain. Hopefully I will be able to match the stain with the floor. And then I'll put the Rejuvenate. It is what it is, you know. So the floor is dry. Wish me luck, guys. I'm going to use this guy here. Now I have my glasses, I can tell you. Ipswich Pine, number 221. Maybe I should put the dogs in their crate, right? Before I start having little paw prints everywhere. Let's try it, and hopefully it's the right color. Okay, where I'm at. I'm going to start on this area here. Yes. I know it. It's the right color. Probably gonna have to put several coats. Let me make sure I get this well mixed. So it looks like I could probably use a little bit more color. So what I'm gonna do is go downstairs, get some of my Gunsmoke, which is a tad orange, and I'm going to add a little bit of it on my rag, and that should take care of this area here, which is still a little bit too light. Okay, so now remember that Sophia ruins everything, right? So I'm gonna put a little bit of additional color in this, and I have my Gunsmoke, Gunstock. I don't even know which one it is. Hold on, Gunstock. After all these years that I've been using this, you would think I would remember the name, right? In the meantime, I've posted 5 new things on Etsy, and let me tell you, it's like I'm multitasking here. Okay, so just a tiny bit of this, and mostly this one, and then I'm gonna spread it a lot. So I'm gonna go with that because I think I got the right transition. It shows still a little bit of discoloration, but with time, once the stuff cures, and plus I'm gonna put the Rejuvenate over it, I think it's gonna blend in proper. It's still better than what I had. So let me get the Rejuvenate. I'm gonna start from over there. I gotta put the dogs in their crates. when I do that because I don't want to have little paw prints all over. Okay, Rejuvenate is my favorite product in the whole world. You put it on your floor, it makes them shine for months, it removes all the scratches, it's going to help blend everything together, and I'm using the same rag with a little bit of color on it because that way I can blend the color throughout the whole room. So you just put a little bit, like so, and you just spread it. That's it. Try not to miss a spot, because what's going to happen if you miss a spot, you'll get a shiny area and then this one spot. That looks matte. Okay, so here's the floor and it's drying right now. I have the fan running and yeah, I mean I still have a little spot here, but I think it blends in. I don't know, can you really see it? If I go fast enough you can't see it. Yeah, it's still there, not that much. It's much better than what I had. So this with the fan, it's gonna take about an hour for it to completely dry, and it's going to stay nice and shiny, and hopefully this will continue to lighten a little bit. I think I've blended it as much as I could without completely stripping the floor, which I didn't want to do. However, now I have a whole dining room to clean because I have stuff for sale here, stuff that needs to be put up for sale or has already been put up for sale, and all this stuff I have to bring to the garage because I don't want it in here anymore. So let's get started. We are cleaning. I have a lot of stuff in here that really I shouldn't have around anymore. It's mostly boxes. I'm going to try to consolidate as much as I can because I have to try on different sizes, and I don't want to work out of the garage for various reasons. One of them being that I'm on a medication that states that I should not be in the sun. Because if I'm in the sun, then I get some kind of rash or something really, really bad. And I remember a coworker of mine had to be on that meds too, and she did get a really bad rash, and her face was a mess for a few weeks. So I need to stay out of the garage. I still have items I haven't posted yet, like this lamp. Remember that lamp? I haven't posted it yet. I'm just behind stuff, you know. I haven't posted this or this. It's all gonna go back to the garage, and it will be addressed during the week or this weekend. Because enough is enough. After a while you get tired of it, you know. That's all I've been doing in the past 3 weeks is packing stuff and shipping and selling, and I need a break. aside from the 2 lamps which were sold and need to be wrapped, and then this thing here that I need to put up for sale, and these 2 here, everything else has been nicely cleaned. And I finally reclaimed this side of the dining room. Everything is back to normal. I can go back to work tomorrow, not worry about a thing. We're gonna go to Barnes & Noble's after lunch, and that will be it. So this is my last video in this series. I don't know, oh, you see, I think I'm getting that rush she was talking about. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm probably gonna go back to regular programming and not so much the Etsy and the Facebook Marketplace and all of that, because I get it, it's boring to a lot of you. So I will see you in the next video. I have a bunch of products review to do. I said I was going to do a giveaway, didn't have a chance to do it. That's going to happen sometimes during the week. Maybe I'll do it in the evening, and I will see you later. So give me a thumbs up if you still like my videos, and see you next time. Bye.